Yes, I know it is you, but I smell food. Did you bring food? I think you brought food. Give me the food. You did. Oh, Salmon. You listened when I talked about my favorite foods. For that, you are in my favor even more. Bring it to me. Hold it up. Right now. Oh, are you scared that I will relentlessly snap your hands off and rip your arm out of its socket or something? Fine, then toss it up. I smell more. What are you waiting for? Do not stall on a hungry dragon, little friend. If I wasn't your friend, it would be the last thing you do. And if you keep being so humanly slow, I may consider putting you on the menu in 5, 4, 3. Thank you very much for hurrying up. How many are left? That does not seem like enough to fill me up, but it will satisfy nevertheless. Fetch. Or do you say fetch when we throw it and I am supposed to catch it? Better savor the flavor if you have no more. Locally caught. My favorite. Are you sure you have no more, little friend? For I still hunger for that scrumptious candy of the rivers. Are you sure? Let me check that bag. Damn it. Pardon my German. Thanks for being honest, at least, little friend. It means more than you think. Little friend, where have you been? How have you been? You have not visited in at least a few months. Even the time between your first and second visit seems undoubtedly shorter. I am not blaming you. Please do not feel guilty, for you are here now. But to say that I missed you and am relieved that you are alive is a tremendous understatement. Poor humans, for once. Judging by that tangent, this year has not been treating you with respect. It seems you always have it the rough way. You are unique, and humans seem to not like outliers to such an extent. To that I say, what a shame for them. You have a serpent friend to make up for your bad luck. Fine, a dragon friend. I still hunger. If my stomach lies empty for a moment more, it may just digest itself, causing my entire body to implode into nothingness. Since you have no more precious salmon, I will catch it myself. There is bound to be something roaming around down there somewhere. Aha. Little friend, watch this. I will close my eyes and stay above the water. I am narrating in case it is too dark for your weak human eyes to see clearly. Where did you go? Here, fishy Ta-da! Practice. That is how to catch a fish without looking or listening. Get to know the waters so well, like me, to the point where you feel differences in the water pressure whenever something moves. 'Tis but my lateral line doing its duty. Simple survival skills, little friend. Look at you, marine biologist. I know. Salmon are freshwater fish, and I live in saltwater. But remember, friend, this water used to be fresh until my many salty aspects and I came to be. Now it is salt water. They swim into here expecting the opposite, but alas, they weaken themselves, making their way into my maw. I know not what a flex is, but thanks. I am quite muscular, I suppose. I am designed to crush any... You were not talking about that type of flexing. Oh, you were not talking about that type of flexing. Give me a subject to talk about. Ah, yes, many thanks for reminding me. I informed you last time that I would tell you my name during our last visit, which is this visit. I would expect myself to be nervous out of my mind, but barely any nerves are upset. I find myself trusting you. You know me, stalling and stretching subjects out. So I will do things the entertaining way. For me. Guess my name, will you, little friend? Viren. Little friend. You unnerve me with how you guessed my name so poorly. That is not my name. However, that is somewhat close. Colder. 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 You are going to give me hypothermia. Give up yet? Rightfully so. Oh, I have had much fun playing name hide and seek for so long. But alas, you must be dying to know the name of your enormous scaled friend. I will admit that it is quite liberating to finally say that the oversized winged eel that towers over you is revealing yet another secret, one that he had been anticipating to disclose. My, don't mind me while I drag you through the excruciating process of making you wait another few seconds to unveil that this humble companion bears the name Viloon. There, you may finally refer to me with a name. It is awfully flattering that a name I consider ordinary in my culture is considerably cold to you, or cool or cold, or whatever. At least you got the first syllable correct. Yes, here is an interesting fact. In my native language, it is pronounced Vielunge. It translates to sea bearer. My language is quite fascinating. It is designed for those with facial structures like me. We cannot talk normally. Talking normally in your language is physical labor. Perhaps I will speak my native language. That means you are important to me. Keep being yourself. Well, you smother me with praise all the time. 'Twas about time I returned the favor, was it not? Close to no one can pry their way into my heart like you do. If anyone else had tried, they may have come out of my cave without a heart or life. Ironically, it is one reason I am on edge and paranoid. The previous time the last time someone seemed to click with me and got to know me so close that I could open up to them, it did not end well for me. I will give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you are genuine for now. Did you know dragon scales get warmer when they are content and or heartwarmed? That is one reason I am cold quite often, but feel better when you arrive. I am an itsy bit more warm now, noticeably. Would you like to feel? Splendid. Hold your hand out for me. Do not worry about being gentle. My scales are equivalent to weightless titanium. Ready? Your touch, it is so gentle and caring. Little friend, you brought back reassuring memories I had forgotten about for Daldrayo knows how long. Thank you. For once I am tired and ready for slumber. That was very calming for me. That is not a good thing, little friend. I have nothing but nightmares. Yet another reason I am as cranky as I am is because I often go a week or 2 or 3 without sleep on average. You would do that for me? Now is not a good time to joke if you are. Oh, well, I appreciate your offer beyond human comprehension, but I would rather sleep alone this time. I do not want you to see that side of me. What if I wake up from a nightmare and slam you against the wall? What if I show vulnerability around you? Either way, I want not for you to drown, because I can produce enough tears to fill a children's pool. I have tested it. The dragon's drowse is flooding in. When those of dragonkind stay up for too long and or grow weary, the feeling is unrelenting, known as dragon's drowse. It is to the point where I could fall into a deep sleep right here and now within a span of 3, 2, 1. If I give in, that is. As much as I dread saying this, I believe it is time for us to part ways once again. Come back soon next time, yes? No pressure. I will be right here, waiting with open, wings. Yes, you as well. Stay safe. Or else I will find your nearest lake and make you. Maybe if I keep them in my thoughts, I will not have nightmares.
Forlorn. 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 Forlorn.
Forlorn, brother.
Awaken, we have returned at last.
Whoa.
Let this be a moment of sincerity and rejoice.
Mother? Eviloon.
Brother, words cannot express how weighed down my heart has felt over what seems like decades without you.
Eviloon. I thought you all... I remember seeing it in front of my eyes.
Oh, my dear little jewel scale, you thought very wrong. We are here. We would never leave you like that. We did that then, so you would be safe.
Is that?
It cannot be. You were... Brother, you made it. You scale-bearing winged worm. Oh, how we've been missing you. Surprisingly. Naughtyloon. As my oldest brother, you do nothing more than tease me. You missed me? Vi, I am your brother for the love of Daldreyu. I tease you because I trust you not to pluck every one of my thousands of scales, considering how patient and determined you can be.
You being here alone, already I feel safer. Even just the thought of you. Because we think of you a lot.
We thought we would never see your face again. Every time we look in the water, we hope to see you coming back to us. Your father and Germoon, your youngest sister, would sometimes see reflections of themselves and become momentarily filled with rejoice, because they nearly think it is you.
Where is father? Did...
Do not fret. Queeloon is only out with Sohomloon and Hishloon once again, teaching them how to hunt.
Of course. It is always my big sister and brother. Shouldn't they already know how to hunt on their own?
Oh, your kind has much more potential than you think, my little Ophidian.
Also, father never changed. He still picks favorites, as you can observe. Such a lazy Dullclaw, so much for his other 4 offsprings. Well, I see you never lost your bitterness.
VL, while I do miss having you here always watching over me, I am growing more and more. I am needing you less. And it is thanks to you. Because I have learned, I have fought, and Vailun, I doubt I would be alive if you had not been the brother and mentor you are. You may be solitary as a serpent, but you are not solitary as a dragon. Even if any friends you make are not blood-related, be the brother that you were to me.
Oh, I will. I will be the guardian I wish I had, and give the home I wish I have.
No, you are home, and always will be. And it would seem you're becoming a home as well for someone.
I miss you. Oh, I miss you. I miss you. You have no idea how much I miss you. There are no other serpents. If I die, there are millions left, many species and a still growing population. Really? Yes. There are still snakes where you are there not? You said serpents.
Not funny, and not a wise time to tease about this.
Oh, ignore that. He is a rascal still. But what I was going to say is, brother, there will be those who are not born with scales, wings, and horns, but will still have the heart of a dragon.
We are with you always.
Exactly, Nodaloon. No matter how alone you feel and how gone we seem, it's pretty nice here in your heart. More warm than you would think. Remember what you said, dear. Be the guardian you wish you had, and the home you wish you have.
I will. I will. Oh, my lords, I miss you. I miss you beyond words.
And we never left. I must admit, it is quite pleasant here. 'Tis especially pleasurable and peaceful because you are not here with us anymore.
You are not here with us.
I miss you. I miss you.